welcome to you all. My name is Antje Fiedler and I'm an associate editor of the Journal of Small Business Management. I have the great pleasure today to talk with Professor Roberto Grana Alvarez about his paper that provides an overview of what we know about antecedents and consequences of financial literacy in SMEs. The paper has been co-authored by him together with his colleagues Professors Ernesto Lopez-Valeiras, Miguel Gonzalez-Loureiro, and Freddy Coronado. Roberto is a professor at the University of Burgos. The paper, Financial Literacy in SMEs, a systematic literature review and a framework for further inquiry, has been published first in April 2022 in the Journal of Small Business Management. Welcome, Roberto.
Okay, hi, Auntie. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to talk a little bit about my research.
Thank you so much for joining us. So my first question, Roberto, would be where the idea for the paper came from.
Yeah, the idea for the paper came from the development of my PhD proposal. When I started to develop my dissertation, my supervisors, Ernesto and Miguel, were working on a project about financial literacy in entrepreneurial ventures. So we decided that a good starting point to my research was to understand the works about financial literacy in personal finances. And from this well-explored domain, accumulate and integrate the knowledge about financial literacy in SMEs. That is an area previously underexplored, prior to this paper.
That's so interesting. Can you perhaps tell me about the most important theoretical contribution?
In my view, the most compelling insights from this paper lies in its revelation of an association between the level of financial literacy of the primary decision-making of small firms, such as a manager or entrepreneur. We can refer to them differently, but this main decision-making and several resources and capabilities within these firms. These include financial attitudes, such as risk aversion, financial behaviors, such as management, accounting, and control systems, organizational capabilities, such as innovation, or even the performance of the firm. Furthermore, we highlight that the level of financial literacy among managers is influenced by educational and contextual factors, such as the academic degree attained or religious beliefs of the manager. In conclusion, the financial literacy is an individual skill, but influences processes, routines, and the performance of the whole organization in small firms.
Very interesting. Can you also share, please, what are the important insights for practitioners and policymakers of the research?
I think that our findings offer valuable insights to what practitioners, academics, and managers and policymakers. For academics, we provide a future research agenda that identifies the boundaries of current research. For example, there is a need to refine the metrics for measuring managerial financial literacy, as existing measurements stem from personal finance contents, whereas managing small firms introduce additional complexities. Therefore, we expect that this agenda serve as a guide in helping of the development of the research line in small firms. For managers, our study underscores the significance of the association between individual capability and the different the dimensions of the firm, the routines, performance. So it's fundamental that managers of these firms be cognizant of this association and continually try to enhance their financial literacy. And lastly, for policymakers, I think that we highlight the importance of their efforts to support managerial financial literacy worldwide. Our findings underscore that managerial financial literacy is a critical skill for small firms. So it is pertinent to continue giving support for financial literacy training programs directed to entrepreneurs and managers of small firms.
Thank you, Roberto. That was an excellent summary. I really appreciate your time that you talked to me today about your important paper And I'm sure that everyone now wants to read the full version of it, which is available at the Taylor and Francis website of the Journal of Small Business Management. Once again, thank you, Roberto.
Thank you very much for giving me the spot, and we keep working.
Fantastic. Thank you.